Hey, this is the IELTS tips from A to Z with Stanislav Boyko. Let me tell you about pauses in IELTS speaking. Pauses can be extremely effective, but some candidates use them improperly, while others don't use them at all. You see, from my perspective, pauses in speaking are like sugar in desserts. You know, if you want to bake a cake, you should add some sugar, right? But if you add too much of it, the cake would become too sweet and it wouldn't appeal to people. On the other hand, if you forget accidentally to add any sugar in your cake, that wouldn't be delicious either. So you see, just like sugar in desserts, pauses in speaking need to be used in certain proportions. Some candidates make too many pauses and they stop frequently in the middle of sentences. Well, that's bad, because for examiners it means vocabulary is poor and fluency isn't good. And if people stop in the middle of sentences, they are simply trying to remember some words, and they may lose many points for that. Well, on the other hand, some people think that non-stop speaking is the best technique, and these rappers are trying to speak without stopping until the end of the test. That's not natural, and people can lose points here as well. Especially when they start a new idea, pause is necessary. You remember writing? When we write a paragraph and we want to start another paragraph, we leave an empty line in between, right? Paragraph, empty line, paragraph. Why do we do it? Because we want to show that we start a new idea. The same in speaking. For example, if you speak in part 2, you describe something and then you want to give your opinion about it, make a pause between these two. And that would be natural. Or if we speak about part 3, advantages and disadvantages. Okay, you speak about the positive sides, then when you finish, you can breathe for about a second and then say, however, and continue with disadvantages. So what I recommend you to do, try not to stop speaking until you finish your idea. However, when your idea is over and you want to start a new one, take a breath and then continue.